Hi, guys. Casey, I think will be right back. He got blipped out. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Hello. Kate, are going to be fun together. I hope. But we'll give him a few minutes. I hope you all are doing well. Happy Wednesday or hump day, as we like to call it. Um, yes, here I am. I'm just going to wait for Casey to get back. He was there and we were talking, and then he was trying to get YouTube to come up, and then I had said something to him and he blinked out. So, don't know. I hope he's not having any, that everything's okay. Um, we're going to do some fun jelly printing, I hope. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. And let's see, there he is. Give him a second. He's turning his camera, so I don't want to make you guys sick. Kim, hello, hello. Oh, and happy birthday, Miss Becca. Forever 39, right? My eyeballs on so I can see. Actually, I don't need to do that. Be smart. All right. Now I can see chat and not have to worry about covering it up. I got excited when I saw you two were going to dim it again. Oh, how fun. Nice. Yes, I hope it's gonna be fun. Oh, I think he's ready now. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Welcome back.
I'm here. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Yay,
I was
me.
saying you might lessen the stress on your internet if you only have one service open, i.e. StreamYard or YouTube. So if on the StreamYard side, at the top, you'll see two tabs. One will say private message and one will say chat. Click on the chat and then you can close your YouTube.
Oh, my YouTube isn't on my phone.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I
don't have the chat on my phone. I was trying. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, no, I thought you had said earlier you're going to open up YouTube, so I thought it would be easier if you only used the one instead of both. It was last month.
Oh.
Oh.
Did I cut out or did you cut out?
Oh, you know what? When I filtered for Casey earlier to send him a friend request, that's when I had seen the post about your birthday, Becca. Anyway, we're going to get started. We have now 7 or 8 people, 9 including us. Don't look at my dirty plate. It's quite okay that it's that dirty. I don't mind.
Okay.
I have instant crusty bits, you see.
Let's see. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good when it comes up in the plate.
Okay. I am going to give up on viewing chat on my laptop because my laptop is having a fit with me.
Yeah, that's fine. If I'll read chat and if somebody says something to you, then um, I'll let you know.
Thank you, because otherwise I'll have no clue.
Right?
This worked out fine last time, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Have you
Oh, well.
restarted?
Oh, let's start playing. Say what?
I said, have you restarted recently?
My laptop?
Whatever you're streaming through, whatever you're using to stream with.
I'm using my phone
Oh.
for the video. Yeah, I'm talking to you through my phone.
Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, never mind. Why am I picking these off? Okay. I wanted to get the best location for you guys to be able to see where I'm coming at.
Okay, I think it's because my laptop is wanting to update, and that's why it's having a connection.
Yeah, that'll do it every time. That'll do it.
Yep. So I'm giving up on that.
I know nothing about this. Were those a bunch of jelly plates stuck together? Not stuck together. When they come to you, they come in what's called a clamshell. They'll come in a little thing that looks like this in some fashion or form. And then they have these clear plastic plates on them. You want to take those off. Mine are dirty because, yeah, never mind. Take those off. Don't put those back on. And if you're going to use it frequently, you don't need to put it back in the clamshell. But they say not to store it in the clamshell. But you know what? I've had my plate for, I don't know, 7 years, 8 years, this plate. And this one I've had for 6, 7, no, I've had this one longer. So this one's been about 9 years. This one's about 7 years. And they're still perfectly fine. And I keep mine in the clamshell. So you take caution at your will. All right. Now, I was telling Mr. Casey, you'll see, I don't jelly plate like normal people. And I use it in every sense of the word. Go ahead, Case. Ooh, you bring out a pretty green.
I'm just throwing down some like base layers right now.
Oh, I thought you had said something or showed something. I was seeing things. Which ones do I want to use today, Shauna?
No, like I'm actually going to be messing with new paints.
Me? No. I am going to be. I am. I am
an experiment for me.
Yeah, but I'm also. I don't use acrylic paint. I do have a white acrylic for if I can, if I want something really, really white. For doing jelly printing, but that's even like unheard of for me. Otherwise, I don't have any other acrylic products in my studio except for acrylic inks, and that's what I'll be working with today. That's what I usually always work with. And when you're working with water-soluble product on your jelly plate, i.e. acrylic inks, water inks, concentrated watercolors, you name it. If you want it to not bubble up on you, because water and this plasticky rubber stuff don't mix, you can use a few different products, like a catalyst to allow the paint to go on like acrylic paint would be. And I know it's an extra step, and people are, why don't you just use it? I don't get the same colors. I don't have the same vibe. I'm not an acrylic girl. I did that for a couple of years. No, that's not how I roll. I got that. Oh, I need Okay, just, yeah, put it off to the side, cover it, whatever. Yeah, oh, there they are. These. Regular. Okay, and I have a few things I need to get dirty because they've not been used yet.
Sorry if I'm not talking much. Like it, the audio keeps cutting in and out, so I'm not. I'm not even sure what's being said on your end. So.
Oh, it's my audio again?
I don't know if it's like my internet connection or what's going on, but like it keeps cutting
really
out.
Choppy, yeah.
But like
hi, Diana.
my Wi-Fi has full bars, so
yeah, but you can hear me fine though, right?
Right now I can.
Okay.
But randomly it keeps like going like digital
it's your
on
internet
me.
Connection. And I thought that was acting goofy because you were trying to bring up YouTube. Yeah, I got a few new
I don't know.
plastic things to play with, so I'm gonna get them dirty because, well, that just needs to happen. Becca, give me your color. Give me a color, baby. Other one. There's this one. And there's my crimson. And my violet. I have everybody left. Probably enough to get for sure. Don't mind me, I'm just setting up. You hear us both fine. Okay, so yeah, it's your internet, hon. Purple or orange? We can do purple. I can do purple. I need to get the plate dirty. This is just clear gesso. You can use matte medium as your catalyst. You can use clear gesso. You can also use what's called glazing medium. It's an acrylic product, and I use it sometimes in my mixes if I want really translucent layers. Casey said he wanted tips and tricks, so I'm just going to kind of talk my way through what I'm doing, and you all can put me on mute or listen or take notes or whatever floats your boat. Casey is here to entertain you. I'm just along for the ride.
Said I'm the one here for the entertainment.
Yeah. Mr. Casey. Let's put in a little bit of this violet. And I'm really just, well, that's a yucky little bubble. I'm really just putting that little tiny bit of paint on here because the one thing about the inks, and you'll experience a little bit with the what do I want to use that? With the fine acrylics, like the golden fluid acrylics, but still nothing takes, I don't know, something about inks and watercolor. I'm just gonna see if I got any white in here, or is this okay? That dropper is bad. Where's my pipette?
Where you left it.
Exactly, Casey. And I just don't recall what that is.
My life right there. It's like, I know I put it somewhere, but
everybody said hi.
Hi everyone. I didn't even get an opportunity to say hi to everyone. Hello.
Bren, hi, honey. She will explain how to jelly print. Nice to meet. Casey knows how to jelly print, but he wanted tips and tricks because he is new. He is newer to the process, and I'm just put a little bit of white in here. Let's see what we get. And sometimes the trick is to not over mix, because then you might get what they call mud.
I agree with that.
But
Sometimes it's hard not to over mix when you're trying to get it all over the plate.
Yeah. Let's do that. His laugh is contagious, right?
Well, someone's has to be, right?
Okay. Oh, and I also use a blow dryer on 2 settings because I don't want to wait for paint. I don't like to watch paint dry, people. Ain't nobody.
Oh, I brought a fan for that.
I don't have the Titan buff. Let me get to my favorite inks. Oh, let me pull out the copper in case I want to use that. Where is do want to think about that today.
There it is.
I might just pull it out. There are some colors in here I might reach for. So you can just sit over here first. Need this one. Okay.
Let's do that one. Okay.
Casey,
try these two.
Your laugh is entertaining in itself, Becca says. You want me to pull this on oh, what are you talking about? Music paper, dear. This is shot. Let's see. I don't know. It's getting.
You talking to me or one of them?
Well, I was talking to them because Becca, what are you talking about? Brenda, music paper. What are you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
This is what I'm saying. I want to just pick it up with this. Yeah, pick it up. Let's yeah, let's just do this. Get it dirty, get it decided. Come on. And I turn that all the way on.
Ooh.
This is similar to Titan Buff. in ink form. I never thought of using. Oh yeah, to print on. Oh, for sure, I've done it for sure. It's wonderful, and I have that. I can pull that. I typically will use rice papers, music papers. I use not. I'm not a tissue paper girl, but I do like a good tracing paper. I have my favorite.
Oh, were they talking about printing on music paper
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
when they're
Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in.
jelly printing on it?
And Stephanie says, "Hi, everyone.
Oh,
I thought I'd
okay.
pop in and just say hi. I am trying to learn about jelly printing. Welcome in. You can stick around for sure if you got time. Casey's going to teach you everything you
Jelly
need to know."
printing is always just an experiment. What do I want to do next?
Left it on a little bit long, but first print. Gotta love it. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of. Gotta drink my coffee. Take a sip of coffee and see what the girls are talking about, and any guys that may be there. Hello, and
I'm drinking this instead of coffee.
Oh, that stuff is so gross. I don't know how anybody.
I don't get these very often. I saw mango. I'm just like, okay, I'll try it. I like mango drink anything. Cocktails, energy drinks, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do. I wonder. Okay.
No, not that one. This one. Let's play with this one.
Now what one? What did I do?
I don't know. Wait. Let's see. Oh no.
Let's do.
What are you talking about? What you did? I don't see anything anybody's telling you.
Oh, well, you said not that one. I was like, not that one. What did I do?
No, not you. Talking to myself.
Oh, not me. Okay, good. I was like, what did I misbehave with this time?
Yeah. Oh my God, this would be great with canned pastels. Oh. Okay, we might have to do a little something fun towards the end, because that would be fantabulous. In the meantime, I think I will use it though. No, I'm gonna go back to blue. All right. Do I want to have the? Nope.
Ooh, that was a great idea, Casey. Good going.
You love the purple. That was Becca's choice.
I like how it's popping on
If
here.
anybody wants to throw out a color at any time, you can go ahead and do that. I love audience participation. What'd you say, Case? Oh, that's pretty. Very springy. Are you working on any kind of aesthetic today?
Specifically, no.
No.
Just going for it. Oh, that didn't turn out.
That's it. That's all she wrote. This is just white gesso.
This one. What do we want?
Can't see it yet. That's okay. Don't worry. It's there. You're not organized today, Shauna. Shame on you. Very, very bad. Okay. Now, if you're using acrylic, you know, you don't have to do a little bit of these extra steps. It's just more about the process, right? So. Getting empty, that one. And a lot of the tricks of jelly plating, I will tell you, one of the biggest secrets, or not secrets, is that thinner layers will give you a better, will give you a better print and better depth.
Yeah.
Awesome, Stephanie. Hello, Dawn. How are you?
Hello, everybody. She's saying hi too.
Oh, that's Dawn, the crafty visage. Do you know her? She said.
Say what?
Dawn, you might know her as the crafty visage. She's in chat. She, you can't see it. Oh wait, is this done? No, it's not done. You'll know it's not done when you stick your finger in your paint. She says, hello, Mr. Casey. I'm still trying to program my name to remember her name, her first name of Dawn. So it's good that I say her name Dawn quite a lot. Because how many times I've forgotten, like every time she's come. Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna whip. Remember this one? Only at the time. Maybe we want a dark color. I rarely ever use black. However, when I do, it's usually during jelly printing.
That, yeah. It always adds a nice pop.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's add. Let's see. I just tell you I'm not coming. And then, like every time, it's like, what was you were here last week, and I'm like, you're gonna have to remind me again because I'm gonna forget. You do, girl. You do for sure. And then we got Mr. Casey with us tonight, special guest on my channel. Really, the first time, so.
Let's do. Let's do these guys.
That's what this is, an 8x10. Casey, you've got the big one, don't you? 12x16.
Say the what? Sorry?
What size is your plate?
12 by 12.
12 by 12. Oh my goodness, a 5x5, girl. You've so been denying yourself.
I will agree with that statement.
Right? Because that's what she said. She got 5x5 only for what? Few years, she said. Like, oh no, I'm over that. Like, oh no, this is because once I'll be honest, like if you're new to like, you may not find your stride right away. And your first few prints you may not even like right away. And you'd be like, how do those people get all those cool prints? Well, they do several million layers, first of all. And we throw anything on a jelly plate that's not sharp. No. But yeah, just, don't get discouraged if you don't like what you produce. Because especially in the beginning, it's not about the end product. It's about getting there.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that purple and teal going on, Case.
Mm-hmm. This is actually the first time I'm using these stencils. I just got these like maybe a month ago on clearance.
Mm-hmm. The pages I don't like, I have found that you love watching. Oh, I found when I walk away from them and then look at them a month later. Well, and here's the deal too. If you're, whether you're a journal maker or a mixed media artist, you little pops, little bits. You may not like the whole thing, but once you cut it down or rip a piece off, I cut them off.
Yeah, sometimes that can transform a whole thing, and it's just a little bit of it.
Yeah, like you just keep working it, keep working it, keep working it. You'll find your cut. I'm a little bit grungy, a little bit pretty. I call it pretty grunge kind of style and just general. So, I had to work to get to where, and still half the time I don't like my prints. I gotta make sure this is dry. What was it the other? Oh yeah, you guys liked this the other day, Casey, wasn't it? I still have this in here, and I wasn't sure I quite liked it.
I loved that. Like that gave me full fiery steampunk. Like I melted when I saw that.
Now, I make no promises, and this may come out to be a hot, hot mess. I'm just telling you ahead of time. Now we pick it all up with a little bit of white. I'm not sure this is
I will make the same agreement with that because that is my life, so therefore that is my art.
On there, and I'm gonna need some. Come on. Okay, you're not cooperating. That's fine. I don't need you to cooperate. Somebody needs to have a talk with my art products. I'm just saying. Okay. Here we go, peeps. Here we go. Then you rub them and you say a Hail Mary. Let's see what they're saying. Bigger stencils. Yeah, I'll be working with some of my big ones today. Susan P, how are you, dear? And when you do these layers, and even you can do wet layers too. Like I'm drying between because I'm looking for a certain depth to my work. But if you are doing this, you want to make sure that this very last layer that you're going to pull up with is thin enough to cover, but not too dry to where the paper don't stick. But you want to dry it. You want to let it dry all the way. And then we have something that looks a little like this. Come on, show the way. Where are you? Maybe it won't. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Can't see the.
I'm still here. I haven't left.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to myself. Oh, there we go. Look at all that. Look at that. It looks like. What does that look like to you guys? To me, it reminds me of like stucco or, architecture, concrete type.
I like that. That's fun.
Okay, what do you got over there, Mr. Casey? You need to show yourself. Show what you've done. Share to the class. Ooh, just stop it, Dawn. Brat, she is. She's being brat already. 5 minutes in the door. All right, let's do something. Yes. Let's do something vintage. Let's do this. Oh no, let's do this. These I don't know. I got these from one of the sellers. No, maybe I got these at, I don't know, Goodwill or something. They're plastic doilies. Anything plastic is best for your plate. Then what do I want? The cart before the horse or the horse before the cart?
Yes.
Right. I'm thinking. I think where I want to go. Let's do. I want that in white. Do I want white? I don't know. I'm gonna do it white. I'm gonna get it situated, get it decided, get it figured out. Y'all need to continue watching Casey because I'm not really doing anything too fun at the movie, but I'll put this back on there. Not really, Again, this is just, I would rather use gesso than acrylic paint. Isn't that something? They're kind of warped it. That don't matter. It's not going to matter at the end of the day. Carry on, people. Nothing to see here yet.
Carry on my wayward son.
Till you are done. Oh, what? Can't think of it. Oh, Casey, thanks for the earworm. I blame you.
For what? What did I do?
The earworm, that song. Hi, babe. Oh, hell, whatever. Don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's perfect.
That's okay. The man behind the curtain don't know what he's doing anyways.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the man, the Casey, Mr. Casey man. I was talking about my boyfriend that just came in the room. So where do you go?
Either way.
Right. Get your stencils. Any recommendations? Yes, stencil girl and eye stencils are my really top. But then there's like, what is that? I know there's a. Oh, you guys were just talking about that person. PM Artist Studio. I don't know them too well.
Their stencils and masks look fantastic.
I have seen.
I need to get me some.
I haven't really been over there too much. Let's just see. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay.
I mean, I don't personally watch them very often just because I don't care for their interaction with each other. But like, I love watching Carrie the Crafter use the stencils.
Oh, okay. I get that. You gotta get in where you fit in. Let's see. Let me pull this down here.
Ooh. What is this?
Yes, PM Artist.
So this right here. This right here is a negative from a collage I die cut, and I am wanting to try to use this as like a mask.
Does it have paint?
Which I think would be fun.
Have glue or matte medium or anything on it? I mean,
no.
Is it plastic or paper?
It's all paper.
Okay, just
should I have it sealed first?
Is my only thing. But if it has a plastic or like a matte medium coating on it, then it should be fine to leave on there. But just don't leave it on there very long.
Okay. That's why I was thinking I probably should have sealed it first. So I might hold off on using this right now, just in case.
You can actually you can seal on your plate. You know that, right? If you have a print that's not waterproof or whatnot, you can seal them right on your plate. So if you wanted to wipe off your plate, doesn't matter if it's dirty paint or not, and just put down a layer of matte medium, and then put your stencil on it, pull it up, let it dry, in like 10 minutes you'll have it ready to go. You don't even you can continue the jelly plating while that's drying.
Oh, okay. So either way, this will have to wait because I have something going on right here.
Oh yeah.
Because I was wanting to put like this on this one, but I'll just wait off on that one.
Yeah, you can, Don. Just make sure and in that case, if you're specifically going to use it, I would seal and dry the paper first before you cut it. Seal a whole bunch of them, and then front and back plain before you cut it. Then it'll cut nice and sharp because it'll have that coating on there. What were you going to say, Case?
Huh?
What were you going to say?
I don't remember anymore.
Oh, sorry. Dawn was asking a question. That's why I was answering, because she's like, I'm thinking I could use some of my Cricut and scan and cut too. Yes, you could. Yeah. Yeah, it's usually always better, unless it's dimensional, to seal, dry completely before you run it through your machine. Like, let it sit overnight. But if it's already cut, then I try this. I think I am gonna
Let's do red. Let's do.
What color do we want to pick this up with, people? Or what color do you want in the background?
No, that should be fine. Ooh.
Which gigs was here? Shoot. We used gray the last time. Trying to think of color combo we had done. What are you working on over there, Kate?
I am creating layers before I pull.
Yeah.
So right now, the colors I have on my plate with different stencils are these two and these two. And I'm about to add this one with the stencil.
Oh yeah, it is thick. Come on. This is a really lovely vintage color, but this stuff is should be mixed beforehand. I've only used it a couple times. It's got a really pretty, like, vintagey color to it, but it did not mix it right. And I know it's counterintuitive, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. Don't nobody panic. Right? Right, Casey?
I'm not panicking.
No, not you. Like, do you ever get that when people watch you, like Gelli play, and then they freak out? And like, don't panic. Don't panic.
Oh, like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? It looks so good. Leave it alone.
Exactly. Don't nobody panic.
Well, like, I definitely get that anxiety when I watch some people. It's just like, why would you do something like that? I think I did that to one of your videos too.
Oh, probably.
I think it was when you were testing out the alcohol inks. I was just like, no, why would she go and do that? I don't get it because no. But then again, I have no experience with alcohol inks.
I just play. I just play. I don't.
And that's one thing I need to start working on is just getting over myself and just go for it.
Exactly, because you know what you're doing.
I like to think so.
Day one, brand new, never done it before. I like to encourage people to art rather than not.
All right, just so everyone knows, I have no clue how this is going to turn out, but should be fun. Because I'm basically making the foreground first, and then I'm going to pull it up with, I don't know, either unbleached titanium, or I might have like a buttermilk or something.
Unbleached titanium would be pretty. That's another.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Versus tightened up, because they're essential. They're practically the same. Like, seriously, at least in color and what they give you.
try over there now. You try over there now.
Casey, are you okay? Is he there? Oh, there
Yeah,
he
I'm
is.
here.
I thought we lost you again.
No, not yet.
Oh, don't leave me.
Because I think I'm going to pull on this round.
Yeah.
Because I already got like 6 layers on this. Still wet.
No, wait. I'm going to add, no, I don't add that yet. Bye, Diana. Have a good night. And enjoy
Good night,
your
Diana.
What did I do with my sponges?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
So, Casey, you better stop taking all my stuff. You got your own crayons.
I actually don't use crayons. You know what? I'm just going to pull on this. Okay. Hopefully that'll do.
Huh? What you said, Willis?
Oh, I'm just hoping I'm just hoping I put enough of the unbleached titanium on. I might do one more drop just in case. Because this is going to be my pole.
You know, another thing you guys can do on the jelly plate, if you're more of a painter rather than a jelly plater, you could find that you put your a line drawing underneath, then paint on top, then pull it. Here goes gesso. A little darker, I think. let's just get it a little bit darker. Go all the way, but don't go home. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm tempted to even go one shade darker, but don't want to overdo it, exert myself here. Ah, Casey's back.
Out for some reason.
Oh, that's
I must have
terrible.
been
Welcome back.
I must have been misbehaving or something.
Bad Casey.
Bad Casey.
Bad on you.
No.
She can put you in timeout.
Okay. Okay, hopefully that's done. All right, let's see how this came out. No. It didn't pull.
What'd you say, hon?
It didn't pull. It's still there.
Thinner layer and let it dry.
Because
Actually, the layer was kind of thin enough. It probably just didn't leave it long enough to dry.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it pulled some stuff, but
Oh, yeah, you can see some stuff on there, but back to the drawing board.
right.
Yeah. No bueno. Oh, I need you to be fully clear. Oh, you are not.
Okay. Let's see, is it
If anybody has any
still kind of
questions,
sticky?
don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be quiet. Get involved.
Should I reapply a little bit and then try again?
Is it still tacky?
Yeah, it's still kind of tacky. Should you leave it dry?
I would leave it dry, then come in with a fresh thin layer.
Okay.
Like see through it. Like see how you can see through mine, the other stuff behind it? That's really what you want. But it has to be wet so the paper
Oh,
is
gotcha.
clear. And then as it dries, and then you'll be able to pull it all up all in one go.
Gotcha.
We could also
I probably shouldn't have added that extra dollop of paint. I think that's what did it.
and that's usually what does it. What was I gonna say? Crap.
I don't know.
It was something for you. I don't remember now. not. It was to ask you something. I think. Oh, I don't remember now. Darn it, Casey. My brain. Definitely, probably not with me today. Tomorrow don't look good either in the forecast. Tomorrow's forecast, bleak and cloudy.
Cloudy with a chance of nonsense.
Yeah, oh, that was the wrong one. That was the watery one. And a whole lot of shenanigans. Isn't that what it is?
Okay. So, okay, it's no longer techie, so try a thin layer.
Yeah. Yep. Really thin layer. You know, put it on your mat or your small jelly plate if you got one, and bring it in that, and then bring it from there over. Like I want this to be, well, I'm using white paper, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm gonna actually bring in a second layer if we want. I don't know if you guys let me bring you down. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you upside the head. So you can see what's going on.
Ouch.
Right there. Sorry. You see what's happening there. I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but we're getting like a relief through the print. If that makes sense. Back into position. And we can really start to see how now. I don't know. Let me bring it up this way. You can see through there. See how you've got the relief and then the white filled in. It's no longer. I don't know how to describe it. You got like a preliminary opaqueness behind the design, but you give it like especially if you're doing printing on colored paper, it's a good thing to do this. I think that's good. Getting some good tips. Good. Can ink and acrylic be used? Yes. The only and if you're using regular acrylic with any of the inks, you won't need the extra catalyst because the acrylic will carry the ink. With internet searches and phone calls. Let's see if I can catch up. Juanette, hello. It depends. I'm only pulling with white so you guys can really
Hey, Juanette.
Yeah, I'm only pulling with white because it's with white printer paper. My preferred method is using tracing paper, rice paper, napkins. Y'all know you can jelly plate with napkins. There's just, there's a will, there's a way. Shauna finds it because I did acrylics for about a year and a half, 2 years. And I said, nope, this is not for me. And when you choose a medium and you want to play with everybody else, you have to find a way, right? So I tried to do the same thing with my stuff. But you use whatever paper. The only thing I find, unless you're doing really thick layers, and even then I don't really care for it, but I know I wouldn't use really thick paper, like, any of your thick scrapbook papers, really heavy duty, not really heavy duty, cardstock, those kind of papers don't really, they're harder to pull with. because the thing about the Gelli plate is to give you that depth and those layers, and you don't need a lot of paint. You'll find what works for you. Why is this not? This must be clogged. I'm trying and it's not working.
Because you're mistreating it.
I'm telling you, my art supplies do not like me. Yeah, so just beware of that. Oh yes, I would have pulled out here. I'll do a print. I wanted to work on white today to give you, because I knew there was going to be possibly some newbies in. With Casey and I. So we wanted to make sure that, well, I did, that my prints were really bright for you guys. So sometimes it's hard to see some of the beautifulness until you put that tracing paper against the background. And Casey, if you want to take paint off, if you think you have too much, you can roll your thing backwards, right? And it'll take paint off, right?
Like roll, my roller backwards on it?
Roll up instead of down.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep.
Now I do.
Welcome to my crazy world.
It's my life. It's now or never.
Hi, yes. No, here's the thing. Watch your liquid intake. It is, I will say that pulling with a napkin is better with acrylics or something that's going to carry on the Gelli plate but be really thin. Or you can even thin out your regular acrylics with some of this glazing medium, and it'll help the paints be more translucent. It lightens them. Oh no. It extends the paint and makes it more translucent. But if you don't use a lot of wetness and you're gentle, and really thin layers really are beneficial when using a napkin. Yeah, you got to be gentle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if it tears, I save all my napkin bags. I have a bag just for those. And when I get a hankering to have some really thin dissolvable paper for whatever project that I want to collage with, then I'll use napkins. Oh, see, I can do whatever you can do with acrylics. So I'm gonna say whatever medium you're comfortable with. Oh, I left it down too long. That's okay. Ooh. Oh, this is lovely. Whatever you're comfortable with. There isn't a best. I would say for starters, like acrylics will probably be easier because you don't have a lot of, it's less involved, right? But so here was that print. Some of the pieces of paper got stuck on I left it down there too long. That's okay. Here's your print. And
oh, that's fun.
See all the yumminess happening behind there. And the thing to remember too about the Gelli plate is that it works front to back to front. So whatever you put on there and I leave on there becomes the front. Whatever's on this side is going to be your front. Whereas when we paint top down, What's my favorite would be acrylic inks. And right now I'm trying to use, I've been working through using up the rest of my Peach Martin inks. These are also acrylic inks. And the nice thing about using acrylic inks, you can get a little bit of movement like watercolors because these do act like watercolors. But I prefer, my actual favorite is the FW by Dale Rowney. And you can get these open stock through Dick Blick. You can also get packs of them off Amazon. I wouldn't recommend it. It's probably a little pricey. You might find a deal. I know some of the stores might have pieces here and there. So, but yeah, definitely the acrylic inks. But you can use pan pastels. You can use water soluble, and by that could be acrylic inks, could be watercolors. You can use all of that. You just need a catalyst to help you. But there's some things you get with the water soluble products that you can't get with acrylics. I don't care how much you water it down. That over there. And what colors did you want, Miss Dawn? What about you, Casey? Acrylics, I suspect, yes, are your favorites.
Say do what? I didn't catch that, hon.
Your favorite medium to use on the jelly plate? I assume it's acrylics. You can use that.
That's specifically what I have experimented with. I haven't experimented with much else. I think I've attempted a couple times with Tim Holtz Distress Inks.
Yeah.
But I don't remember how that turned out.
Is that always the way?
If I don't remember how it turned out, that's probably a good sign. I probably shouldn't do it again.
Let's see. Is this way?
Okay. Let's see if it pulls this time.
There you go. Yes. Let me put you on full screen so they can see a little bit more of Casey. Everybody breathe.
It's not pulling all of it, but it's not pulling all of it, but it's pulling enough to give a lot of oohs and ahs. So I'm doing it on a cardstock that previously had a not so good print on it to begin with. So like I just basically redid it.
I also already had some stuff on it, but yeah, I'm getting very much a Seth Apter vibe from that.
Mm-hmm. I love how like this turned out right here.
Everybody's loving it. Yeah, well, I'm a blue girl, so I can relate to that. Dawn now is asking what your favorite medium is. Just in general, it doesn't necessarily have to be the jelly plate because we know that you've already only experimented with acrylic. What's your favorite thing?
Favorite medium? I mean, I've been enjoying playing with Tim Holtz Distress Inks, just like adding water and like just splashing them on things.
Oh, you let me get my tracing paper. You guys are probably tired of me saying, where did I put you? Where did I put that?
No, I'm used to it by now.
Every stream recently, that's what I've been dealing with is where did I put that? But I recently redid my room. Oh, I know where it's at. Hi, Kitty Cat. What are you doing up there in Mommy's box? Hi. Yes.
Your cat's the one misplacing everything.
Because what?
Say, your cat's the one misplacing everything.
I know. God. My head wasn't screwed on, literally. If I hadn't hid my stuff for myself. Now I get mine on a big, huge yard length roll. I mean, you get like, I don't know, 50 yards by a yard, so you get quite a bit. So I'm just gonna use the carrot. You got a carrot.
Nice. And he's done that. Oh, Olivia. Ooh.
Green, blue, and orange. Or rust, actually. So you did say rust, right? Oh, wait. Hi, sis. Let's see. Yeah, I'm Katrina. Okay. Look at that. Let's see. Okay. Do that first. We're going to do that first. Let's find which stencil I want to mess with. We did this one, right? Get something going for you grungy people. Oh, let's do this one. Oh, this one looks good. It's only the first, what?
Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. And those of you from my channel, I don't know if you don't know Casey yet, he comes hailing, and some of the girls here come hailing from Patty's channel. So on my side,
Hi, everyone.
We have Judy. Well, you'd already know Becca and Stephanie and all those people.
Wait, is Stephanie Wyeth here?
She was, yeah. I said that she had said her hi earlier when she came in. You was not.
Oh,
I think you were dealing with crazy with the.
Probably.
Yeah. I can't find my.
With my feet and everything, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know.
Right. I want this to be darker. Wait.
What am I waiting on?
No, carry on. It's fine.
Are you gonna get me started on that one again?
But really, now I'm second guessing what color I want to start with. So now I got to think about it a second.
Yeah, pick a good one.
Right. Well, they want blue and orange, blue and copper patina green kind of thing going on. So,
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see.
Really should do this one first. I guess I'm just going to do this one first. Probably the wrong one, but you know, whatever. This isn't really as dark as I wanted it, so we're going to fix that. Add a little bit of black. And by a little bit, I mean a little bit. It is not your best friend. Okay? Just say it. Black is not your best friend when it comes to the jelly plant.
It just depends on in what context you use it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you don't, yeah. I don't typically use black. I usually use, I'm a Payne's Gray, neutral tint kind of girl. So for me to use black is like I said, very rare. I find black is a very dead color. You're being too quiet, Casey. You're the entertainment of the hour tonight, so.
Oh, I know. I'm just concentrating.
Oh, don't let us break your concentration. Girls, don't say a peep. Oh, you love the blue? Yeah. I'm a blue girl. Stephanie Wyatt says, I've never ever used acrylic ink, Donna. So I'm really digging what you are showing us. Awesome. Oh, acrylic ink. I fell in love with them when I became a liquid medium artist. Them and water.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say, Casey?
We're cutting out. Stephanie Wyeth asked what?
She asks, she says, I've never ever used acrylic inks. So I'm really digging what I'm showing them. And then she says, hi, Kim, what are you talking about? We must have missed something. Oh, the stencil. Okay. Sorry, Kate. I thought they were saying something to you. I want to make sure we was not passing you up, my friend. This one is, if I'm right, it should be a TCW stencil. Yeah, the Crafters Workshop, TCW 780. And it's their 12 by 12 size. Oh God, no. I'm so behind on stencils, it's not even funny. I'm beyond behind. Now let's fill this in. Places.
Let's try green. I haven't done green at all yet. Let's try.
And the nice thing about using a catalyst, except for if you do the I need to try it version and use dish soap, which is completely okay. It's not archival, so any art you make really is not going to stand the test of time. But I don't know what I was going to say now.
I don't know either.
Casey, it's all your fault. It just is.
It's just like, Casey,
I'll
you
tell
need
you
to
why
stop
later.
being the peanut gallery.
No, dude, I'm not a talker, so you got to be.
Oh, you aren't?
You got to be the go-to person. I talk about my process. I don't have anything meaningful to talk about. Okay, let's just say that right now. Let's see. Stephanie Wyatt is laughing at me. I mean, no, she's not. She says, "Oh, she says she only has 3 stencils." Oh, girl. Yes, got to get a few more.
Ooh.
Good night, Kim. Have a great night, hon.
Good night, Kim.
Oh,
Thank you for stopping in.
Gotta get them. She can talk, but she's also a non-talker. Yes, yeah, I'm afraid though if I don't, because I don't talk, so sometimes I find myself getting very, very quiet during streams, and then I'm like, well, this is boring. Nothing. I don't want you guys to be bored. I mean, you guys, most people probably are when they come to my stream, but one can hope for the best, Casey. All right. Green. This is olive green. I am more an olive green or dark sap hunter green girl. I do love a good teal. What's your favorite color, Casey? Inquiring minds want
My favorite color?
Yeah.
My favorite color to use, or just my favorite color in general?
Art.
Art? I personally like using like teals and rust oranges. I like the whole old rugged vintage steampunk vibe.
Yeah. Now, do I want to pick some up? Because what am I going to pick it up with?
I
Pick
think
some
that
up.
is
What do I pick up with? What do I want to pick up with? Do I do white? I just do white. So I'm not going to pick up. I'm not going to. All right. Here's your moment of truth, people. I didn't do very many layers with this one, but there's something very fun about using tracing paper on the jelly plate. I mean, you can see what's going on first. There's that. And anything to help us get it done, because, yeah. And see. Stephanie Wyatt is asking, is that a stencil, that circle thing, or is it just a paper die cut?
I know what she's talking about. One moment. It is a stencil, but I actually, do I have the original version? Okay, so this is what it originally was, but I didn't like having it like square around it, so I cut off the frame.
Yeah. I've done that with a few of my stencils as well. Because sometimes those thick stencils just put lines in your work that just are not, they're just very unnecessary.
Mhm. It's one of these guys. I got it at Hobby Lobby and it went at clearance.
Oh, that's those, yeah, the Faber-Castell paper stencils. Yes. When using a thinner paper, especially napkins, but right, you know, again, rice paper, tissue paper, you know, tracing paper, whatever, you're gonna, to be able to pick it fully up, you're gonna have to let it dry a little bit, minute longer than regular paper. You need to go over there on my way. Of course you got it at Hobby Lobby, she says. And of course he got it on clearance, Stephanie. LOL.
When don't I get my craft supplies on clearance at Hobby Lobby?
Man.
Honestly,
You and Hobby Lobby have this, you know, personal love affair going on, and the rest of us are just kind of left out of it.
well, it doesn't help that I work there. I think that's what gets me in financial trouble.
But the nice thing, two things about using tracing paper. It's sturdier than most papers, and it won't stick to your plate like your, I mean, granted, if you leave it too long, it will, but it won't stick to your plate like your pull paper, i.e. cardstock and all that. This is very reptilian. I should have put blue in the background like I should have done. But anyway, it's pretty. See if it's going to focus. You free. But you'll see it looks very reptilian, doesn't it? Very reptilian. Yeah, I don't know what it's saying, but it doesn't matter. Oh, let's see. Stephanie's like, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat to see both of your guys' pools. Well, I mean, if you're looking for reptilian, I got one for you. I don't wash them, just dry or gently wet. Yeah, and if you know what, if yours get to looking like mine do, and this, oh, here, let me give you a cruddy one. I could soak this cruddy, dirty stencil, because this used to be white. Well, it still really is clear or white. For about a day in Murphy's oil soap, all of that will come off. Promise you.
Okay, I've heard about Murphy's oil soap. Where on God's green earth do you get that stuff? Because I hear you can use that.
Grocery store or Walmart in the cleaning aisle.
Okay. See, I think I saw Murphy's oil or whatever at, what was it, Menards?
Uh-huh.
But
anywhere that has cleaning supplies. Well, yeah, I'm sure they have it there.
So it threw me off. Like, I've heard of Murphy's oil, but I never heard of it. I didn't know it was a cleaning supply. That's why I didn't buy it when I was there. Otherwise, I would have bought it.
Yeah, no. And if you just put a cap full in some in a vat of water, and it doesn't even have to be a big vat, it just has to be big enough to hold your stencil, and you can put your paint brushes in there. Just don't soak the handle if it's not plastic. you know, those kinds of things. But yeah, you can clean your stencils. You can clean. I use to clean off my desk when it gets really grubby. I use a spray concentration of half and half to clean my desk with.
Oh.
Yeah, you love it. Lickable. You'll get used to well, you can't see chat, so it doesn't matter. But Joycey says lickable when she really, really likes something.
Oh, okay. Interesting concept.
Stephanie Wyatt says, oh, she does like green and would not have thought about reptiles had I not said it. Yeah, he does. And even guys, like, even if I just want, if you just want to use it in collage, look, on a back of an ATC card or back of a tag for you journal makers, you know. You can do so much with mixed media stuff and making your journals. You guys can do it.
I believe in us.
You do that, Stephanie. Why don't you message me your address on Facebook Messenger, and I'll send it to you. Murphy's Oil Soap, yes. Yeah. Gig said clean wood with it. She wanted you to know. I'm just giving her a hard time. Don't pay no attention to me. She's one of my besties, so I can certainly pick on her all I want. It keeps me from, I mean, just think about it. It keeps me from picking on you. So there's a, silver lining to that.
From picking on who? Picking on me?
Yeah. If I pick on somebody else.
It's like, you can pick on me all you want. I don't care. I might just pick back.
Okay. I got my big girl britches on. I can deal with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Stephanie. Mm-hmm. And Stephanie says, you better hurry up, Casey. She's waiting on you. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, for my poll? Oh, did you already do your poll?
Yeah, she's like, come on, Casey. I want to see yours.
I have to dry this later.
She is not patient with you today, Casey. You better snap to it.
Apparently not.
Yada yada. Gigs. Let's see what let's bring Casey up on the big screen. Oh no, I'm not. Let's see what he's doing while I decide my next tactic. No, we've had enough circles for today. Let's not do circles. It's not that easy right now. Let's see, I want to use.
Let's see. All right, let's try a thin layer of this time.
That's you.
Hopefully that's thin enough.
This is the one we're going to use. I have decided. And I'm not going to clean my plate. I generally don't clean my plate. It only happened to have been cleaned today because I was doing something special with it. I don't remember what that was a few weeks ago, a month ago. And so I had to clean it. And, well, here we are.
My version of cleaning my plate is putting a last coat of like this unbleached titanium on it, letting it set on there for a moment with a piece of paper and just doing one big pull off of it. That's my version of cleaning it off.
I just had a couple bits and like the edges. And I'm like, oh, I'll just give it a wipe down. You can still see my edges are nasty. See all the crusty bits, all those little bits. We're gonna get this to pull up. We're gonna make this fun. Okay. First things first. We're gonna put that in. Heck, I don't even clean my brayer half the time.
That's what I was specifically told, like to get Murphy's oil for, was to clean off your brayer.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that. You anything that your paint that's plastic that your paint products have touched that can soak in water, it will work on it. Just so
But that's let's do. Put some colors to this.
Oh, you know what? I'll just
Oh. Ooh.
let's see. He's in his own world. They're saying that we're. Ooh, I'm liking that so far.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one, Chase. Yeah, even if you don't use it a whole lot, but all those little bits and different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uncurl it real
You
quick.
can clean your plate, Stephanie, by using baby oil. Is my preferred method because oil will condition your plate, but the oil, the baby oil, will also help clean your plate. So
That actually turned out really, really well.
Huh?
So this turned out really, really well.
I do like that. I love that. See all that?
Even with the like little open patches there, like that's fun.
I mean, imagine just that little like, I'm envisioning tags.
Right, right. Some of these I need to definitely make digitals of so I can reuse them on things.
You make digitals?
No, I don't know my way around that. And I have a weird printer, like it scans weird. So like, I can't really get a nice image per se.
Mm-hmm.
So at least not as nice of an image as I would like when I scan it onto my laptop.
Yeah, it might just be that your computer, the graphics card inside is not as best as you would like. So maybe when you open it, are you sure that it's printing out bad? Like, or just when you scan it, it looks funny on the computer monitor?
When I look at it on the computer monitor, I think it's not the greatest.
Oh.
Scans. But I have one of those weird ones that has like an arm that comes over instead of a door that closes on it. So I think that's the actual issue.
Possibly. Oh, my article.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay.
am I? What are you missing? Oh.
Oh, so
Okay, so let's
Monday. I didn't.
go ahead, Kate.
Huh?
Oh no,
I didn't catch
fun
what.
fact for us, but you go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I didn't catch what Patty said while she was going to be gone for a hot moment.
Oh, she's got just a lot of things going on, from what I understood. I mean, she didn't. She just was taking some time in addition to some things that she's got going on this week. I think it was. Not totally for sure, but that's the way I understood it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't state specifically, but that's what I understood it to be.
Okay, because I completely missed that part of the conversation in the live yesterday because of work. So I'm just like, okay, so I missed the whole explanation of what's going on.
Yeah, she said she definitely wasn't sick or anything, that she just needed, and I get it. And then she touched on this yesterday, that we sellers and we that do lives, it can take a lot out on us, physically, mentally, so I can understand the need for a mental break.
No, 100%.
And she does a lot for us, so,
Oh yeah, she really does.
Yeah. Let's see. Stephanie Wise says, let me go back and chat because where's my phone where I can see better? Okay. Stephanie says, well, I lost count of how many layers he has put into it. It's bound to be interesting. That was from the last one.
Oh, that was from the poll I just did.
That's my favorite print of yours to date that I've seen. Actually, I gotta say. Yeah. Stephanie says, that is why I'm asking. I thought that was something that one should not do, that will ruin your plate. What will ruin your plate?
Maybe she was referring to that baby oil suggestion. Oh, that's fun.
You know what? Again, 8 years, several cleanings later, my plate is still intact, and I use baby oil to clean it. Exactly. Yes. Okay, and then Stephanie says, if you need to block light from coming in at the sides, when you put your lid down on the glass of your scanner. Oh, it's the scanner. I thought you were talking something about your laptop. Okay, yeah. She said you put it down, the lid on your scanner, and you can use a box lid or something heavy to weigh it down. You got to be careful though, that you don't break your hinges. The hinge.
Okay. So for my scanner, it doesn't have that hinge top lid thing. It has like arm that comes up over it. It's meant for like doing like 3D imaging.
Oh, yeah, I don't know nothing about
So like if you set like a marble on top of it, it'll get like the shadows and everything around it.
Yeah.
But I think that's why I have issues with it, because it's not meant for like images. It's meant for objects.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's not the proper type of scanner. You would need to have a regular printer scanner to get a better print.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking my dilemma is. I have one, but I got at an estate sale, but I need to get a power cable for it because it ain't come with one.
Oh, yeah.
So I just need to check at my local electronics store or a local thrift store to see if they have something compatible for it.
Yeah. This is the other time you'll see me black and jelly printing. And that's gold, this is black. And I very sparingly on the black. Well, I might need to put a little tad more, but we'll see. We'll see how it rolls. Have enough blue. Give me more blue over here. Oh, Shauna.
I'm really liking the shade of blue. What'd you do?
What did you say?
I said I'm really liking the shade of blue I'm using. It's
Like
turquoise deep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Really pretty. Anything in the turquoise family is fine with me.
Right. Let's do you there.
I don't know if this white is going to be.
Ooh.
Let's see. Now this is one of those combinations you don't over mix. I've already done it. Crappity do.
This one.
You need to go over there now because you're wet. Ding, bang, dang it. I don't know if those are going to be white now the way I want them to be. We'll see. Because I goofed it. I did it. I don't think it even, you know what? You is over there. Stephanie says, Casey, I've never even seen a 3D printer for objects.
If you get a chance, look at the what is it? It's called an HP Top Shot. I'm really liking these small stencils I got.
They're great for like if you just want a corner of something on your plate. They're really great for adding extras and stuff.
Okay, what do I want to do next?
See if I can salvage this mess. Where do I want to start? Start with. I can't believe I overmixed it. That's what not to do, people. What not to do. You heard it first here. What not. Oh no.
Whatever it is she did, don't do it.
Right.
Like I can't see what's going on because it's like I have to look down through my camera. I have to Yeah, I have no clue what you're doing. I can kind of see colors and stuff, but like
Yeah,
my
it's
screen's so
hard.
tiny.
Yeah, it's hard. Hard.
Okay, let's try.
Oh, come on. What is wrong with you?
Everything's wrong with me. There's no fixing
No.
it.
Right? Oh, Casey, you are a hoot. Okay. Just so you know, I laugh at you all the time in Patty's chat.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I am a joke, so
Here, okay, we can party now. I mean, all the peeps are great, but like you're just funny.
I mean, someone's got to be the laughing stock of the group. Might as well be me.
I'll take fine. I'll be that person.
If I have to be, I guess.
I know. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's manage to salvage this into something.
The struggles of being the class clown.
Right? Well, you know, somebody needs to be. It's a pretty blue. This one, well, it's a teal. It's aqua or teal. That's what family that's in. Okay, interesting. Came out more gray and dark than I wanted, but you look like right in this spot, and I'm going to hold it up. You'll see a little bit of all the different colors. Let's see to keep my finger there so I know where I'm
Can you
going.
paint with all the colors of the wind?
Sing it. But you can see the gold top in there, and it got kind of muddy and gray because I overmixed it. So, you know, there's that. All right. Now you say, aren't you going to clean your plate? No.
Nope, not never.
Never, nope. Nada, zilch. Not today. Tomorrow don't look good either. Okay. I'm going to flip it upside down just because, well, I can. All right, Casey, what colors do you want? Oh, I know what colors you want. I'm not even going to talk to you.
Oh, I see how it is. Now you're starring.
All right. I think. And let's see.
I have not done bright green. I think I'm going to try bright green.
How bright do you like your orange?
How bright do I like my orange?
Yeah.
I like it more in the like brown family.
Okay. That would be this.
So more, like closer to like a, I don't know, like a raw sienna.
Uh-huh. I know exactly what you mean.
Or like a red oxide.
You want red oxide? I pulled yellow oxide because it's more like an ochre. But if you want a red oxide,
Oh, there you go.
I got either
Ochre
one.
will work. Ochre will work.
Okay, ochre. Well, this is yellow oxide, which is very much like ochre. But I think I have a yellow ochre, don't I? And I'm trying to use up these warm.
Okay, I want to do a lighter green. Which one should I do?
What? Go with the dark one.
This one, the emerald.
Yeah. I think this one's more yellow though. Okay. Oh no, this is the one. Okay, found the right one. And this
Did you?
yeah, and this brand is called Warm Umber. Now these
Oh,
I wouldn't recommend using the peach martins on the jelly plate. The only reason why I'm doing it is I've had these for years and years and years, and I need to use them up before they spoil, and then I can't use them at all. So they've now become a jelly plate product. These inks are very expensive. So that's the only reason why I don't recommend getting them to do what I'm doing. If you want inks for that, buy your cheapest local big box store acrylic inks. If you want to play with inks. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let's bring in aqua because, well, we need some copper, and we will bring in a dark. Where's my? Is it this one? Yeah, the walnut. Okay. Where do I want to go first? Where do I want to go first? Let's pick a stencil. Because that's hard. Oh, let's do this one. It fell into my hands and it's kind of geometric and well, it'll go along with that. The colors that I'm choosing. No, actually, I don't like this one. I mean, I do like that one, but that's not the one I want. Now that I think about it, it's really not the one I was looking for. It's from that same stencil manufacturer, but I've already used it for the. Yeah, I think we're going to do that one. I like that one. Okay. All right. The dry. Let's just make sure we're dry. We don't need colors mixing on us right now. All right, let's see. Okay, it looks like we might have lost Mr. Casey. Oh, no, there he is.
no, I'm still here.
Yay! Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna come in. All right. I know what I'll do. Let's see.
Oh, I can't do
It's probably going to look like a really poopy color, but well, it does, but it's not really.
If you say so.
Casey, you're not very helpful.
Leave it to me to be a turd.
That's why we get along so well. Oh crap! Don't spill the ink. This is not really what I want either, but I've already chosen it now, so that's what.
Now you gotta sit in your mess.
Yeah. I know you can't see it, but kind of nifty.
I do like this.
Ooh. Those are fun swirls.
That's stencil girl. I think that was one of their monthly subscription designs, which you can only get through their subscription, but they do have the option to buy prior ones once you sign up. So ooh, do I want to? Yeah, I think I'm gonna, just come in with the green. Well, the green blue, really. Tell them out of practice. Can't decide where I want my stuff. Let's see what these girls are talking about.
Probably gossiping about me.
Yeah, exactly. Because Becca said, Casey, you're cracking me up.
Oh,
Ooh, not purple. Of course, we'd get a funky color, but I don't really want the funky color right now. Come back here.
okay. That's what I'm missing.
What are you missing?
Doing like circles and stuff. Haven't done
Yeah,
any circles this whole time.
I pulled out my box of mark makers, but I haven't grabbed for it yet. But I usually always pull it out and just set it over there because you never know. You never know.
Like I pulled out all my stencils, all my mark makers, everything. So it's
Good
just
job.
like going through. It's just going through the rotation of like using a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah. Sometimes a little less is a lot more.
I want a small one. There's no small one. That's small. Oh, there it is.
Come on.
Cool. I think that is good. Otherwise, I remember doing it.
See. Okay. No news. We've got them. We got their attention focused now, Casey.
What?
I said we got their attention focused now. They're not saying nothing.
Guys, you need to talk so we can talk back to you. That's how this works. Otherwise, we're going to focus on the art.
Oh, I thought, never mind. What do we want to pick this up with, Mr. Casey? Oh yeah, look at the patina that's happening.
Ooh.
Do we want brown? Brown? Do you want brown? Do you want white? Do you want cream?
Maybe do a cream. Like everything should pop better with a cream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, before we do that, we're gonna dry this. See, that's the thing too. You know, you got drying versus not drying. You know, stencil first, stencil later. You know, so much plays into it. You just gotta give it a go.
All right.
Dry. I can kind of show you. Here's a trick. Now we know. Well, yeah. Now you know what it's going to look like.
See, I was aware of that, and that's why I want to get some clear glass plates.
Yeah.
To set my jelly plate on. That way I can flip it over and see how the process is going before I pull it.
Yeah, I have one. I just didn't pull it out. Well, it's actually in my thing. I just didn't pull it off the thing. The thing and the thing. But yeah, and if you do, get a glass. Here, I'll show you how I have mine. I have mine. Well, this is my little one, but I tape it off with just some washi tape. And this is from like a dollar store picture frame.
Oh.
So it doesn't even have to be anything fancy. And if you really want to get really, I was going to say you could put it on a plastic thing, but then, well, I guess it really wouldn't matter. It'd still get the white at the end. Anyway, let's bring in, I was doing that not only to show you guys, but for a reason. Okay.
Ooh, that was a bit much. Well, good thing you put it in there.
Stephanie Wyatt says, I'm watching the process that both of you are doing to lay down your colors. I was going to suggest a picture frame with glass. Yeah. The thing is, you know, when you get up to the bigger plate, what is that? I think it's a 12 by 16 is the biggest one. That, you know, a piece of glass will be kind of hefty. Just, you know, that in mind. So if you're like me, where you have limited strength in your hands and stuff. Trying to decide. I guess I'm just gonna go with teal. Oh no, we said cream, didn't we? Oh no, I know why I'm doing this. all dry, Shauna. What time is it? Okay. So a little bit longer, then we're done. Dropping everything. It's all Casey's fault.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry about it.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, Shauna, can't take you anywhere. My jeez. Literally, I can't take myself anymore because this is what happens. It wasn't even like I couldn't even really sweep it up.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
You did what? Oh, let's put Casey up front and see what he's got going on.
I just did that and I don't really care for it. I'll do something else with it.
Okay. We'll not watch Casey then. We'll go back to
We'll go back to ignoring Casey. It's fine.
no dual view. After this call it a night, yeah. Welcome in. I think there's some more faces up in the clouds. Don't be shy. You've been learning a lot. Oh, good. I hope you give it a try. It really is super fun, and
It's fun for the whole family.
what did I do there? Oh, it's on
Okay.
I almost thought I got green, the teal ink in my. Yeah, that would not be. That would be no bueno, people. No bueno.
That one came off pretty good.
It's probably a hot mess. Don't know. Don't care. And I ain't gonna look.
Did you just call my art a hot mess? You're rude.
Oh, mine. I said this one may be a hot mess.
What
Stephanie
next?
says, Casey, that is very nice. Oh, no, that is really nice.
Well, I'm glad someone likes it because apparently Shauna don't.
Whatever.
By the end of this, you're going to be tired of me, Shauna.
What'd you say, hon?
Say, by the end of this, you're going to be tired of me.
Oh, heck no. You can come and join me anytime you want. I guess I'll allow you to join the club. I can't guarantee that membership has its privileges. No guarantee. There you go, peeps. Doesn't get enough. Just put a little bit in there, just to help it out.
Let me try a different color. One I haven't done yet. Color suggestion.
Blue. Or no, what color haven't you used today yet? What's that? Oh, not enough on there.
I mean, I've avoided a lot of dark colors. Which if I'm pulling with a light color, like that Umbridge titanium or this Naples yellow, like all those dark colors will pop like crazy.
Yeah.
So I should probably try those.
Yes, actually, because if you're gonna put it in between the stencils anyway, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna do it on the tracing paper. Everybody cross your toes, your fingers, eyebrows, and say a little prayer.
And pray for you.
I was just gonna start singing that, Casey. GMTA, okay? Give it a quick little zap.
That's literally the only part I know of that song.
What'd you say?
That's literally the only part I know of that song.
Oh. I don't remember all the words either. Guess it's time to watch Six for Act again.
I don't even know who's the artist of that song.
I don't do trivia well. So Jeopardy is not my forte.
That's fair.
Well, this one is very green. It did not go in the direction that we would have hoped, but I pretty much cleaned my plate. If you're doing a nature
It's all my fault.
or a gardening painting of sorts, let's see, and then you get all these little bits from the stuff that was still stuck on there from other layers, and then like some of this stuff that came up. So not really my favorite. I did not do well on that one. I went a little too yellow instead of orange. Should have added a little orange in my mix. And I was thinking about doing that, but no. Okay. One last quick one. Stephanie, what color do you want? And not green. We just did green. Any other color that you want?
You know she's gonna pick green now.
I know. Well, she said that she likes green. Oh. When I made the reptilian print, she's like, "Oh, I like that." Like, well, okay, you can pick a color, but not green. Exactly, forest theme. Yep, for sure. You can pick any color, Stephanie, but not that color and not your favorite color.
You know that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
Lots of shades of blue. Well then, I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna pull out blues in my FW that I prefer. Okay, so you're gonna go down there, okay? And let's see. This one is my turquoise, right? Yeah, turquoise. Oh, that's my marine blue. Okay, so Prussian blue. Give
So you say I grab Prussian blue too.
Prussian blue is one of my favorites. Which one is this one? Oh, this is that one. Oh, did I take the Prussian blue away? Oh, Shona. You're a knucklehead. Oh, that's because I got this one, which is the maroon blue. That's more. I'll keep that. Okay. And then, indigo. That's, I think, more. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're just going to see what happens. I'll just use this one. Just use this one. And try that stencil I love again, please, with the blues. Sure. Where did I put it? Where did I put you?
Oh, where's my hairbrush? Oh, where's my hairbrush? Man, I want to watch Veggie Tales.
Tails? Oh gosh, I haven't heard of that in a long time.
Not fair, my poor hairbrush.
Where did I put our stencil stuff?
I need a hairbrush. You don't have any hair.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, I definitely haven't used this green. Sap green, permanent. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a fun green.
Which way do I want to do it?
The right way.
You be quiet. No, and for that, I'm going to do it the wrong way.
Oh, we're being spiteful now, are we?
No, sassy. Take my crayons and going home.
Take my crayons, I'm going.
Never heard that before? Oh my gosh, that's like,
No.
I'm showing my age now.
That's it. Give me my construction paper back.
Exactly. Don't bend my scissors. And do not lick the window.
Too late.
I know. I was just going to say, are we too late for that?
The window has been licked.
You and Joycey, the two of you, always looking things. Gigs is one of my, I call her Gigs, Joycey. She's one of my besties. Known each other for many, 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 many moons.
I'm sorry, I lost track of how many moons that was.
Many, 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 many moons.
Okay, so not too terribly long.
No, about a decade.
Okay, I need to stop with that one.
This is gonna be my last one, Casey.
See what?
I said this is gonna be my last full one. But you're welcome to
Okay.
keep going.
I think like when I get done with these last couple layers, this is gonna be my last pull too. Because I gotta get up early.
Oh, yeah, work. I forget. I'm retired now, so I forget people still work for a living. I work, just not anything that I just claim. Well, actually, I do claim on my taxes, but like not like a business. You know, it's a personal business, so I can do what I want. To not work, I can work. Where did you go?
Okay, let's try this one. What do I want to do with this one?
Yes.
Please, I must have. Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing over there? My son's cat is whining. Shadows. Not yet. I'm getting ready to. I just haven't done it yet. Like that. Oh, the part I just lifted off. That's it. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I even like my just my scrap prints. You know, the pull-off prints that are, you know, because by the end of the night, that one print is going to have a whole bunch of yuccos on it, and you'd be surprised. Sometimes they turn out the best. Oh, fourth graders. Ew. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just line it up, and then even if you're not doing jelly plate, anytime you're doing a stencil, do you want to make it look 3D or and inlaid? Just move the stencil over one of the directions, like half an inch, and you'd be surprised how much it offsets.
There it is.
Payne's gray. That's what I'm looking for. Oops. That much. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Last layer.
Go wash your hair. I wash my. I'll go and take a shower when I'm done. And when you wash your hair with and you have acrylic products, now because acrylic inks are permanent once dry, some of it may stain. But for the most part, once I go and wash my hair, it'll all come off. Yeah. Most of it. I mean, like I said, there will be some residual, but you won't even see it. I mean, most of all that's going to be gone. All that. It's just around in the nails. But then I'll watch, later on, like a couple hours later or the next day when it'll come out with all the washing because I wash my hands like excessively. So it doesn't stay long. If you're using acrylic paint, you won't. I mean, your hands, it'll come off even easier because acrylic paint washes off much easier than ink. Ink, sets into your paper, so it stains the paper, whereas an acrylic paint doesn't do that. Yeah, I think I do want to come in just now. A little bit. Just a little bit. Shh. Just a little bit. Don't tell nobody. Ooh, that was a lot, sure. That was a lot.
Okay. Ah.
Okay. Don't breathe and pray. And if you have a lot of paint buildup and you like the extra bits coming up when you pull your work, just really give it a good rub. It'll be able to bring up as much as quite a bit of it. Odin's looking at me like, is it time yet, Mom? Time yet? Little paint peeling there, that's fine. That's fine. Now this one I like. And you can see bits of the green that came up because remember all, you know, all that stuff that was on there, all those lines came from earlier. All that green and stuff, the yellows, all the crusty bits that were left on the plate from the prior rounds. This one's really pretty. This one makes me think of like a portal or something, or like when you're watching, you know, like you know, one of those movies where they're like going, you know, like Indiana Jones and no. Anyway.
All right. I'm about to do my last pull. So,
okay.
how?
Huh? Yeah, no, take your time. I'm not in no hurry.
Well, I'm about to do my last pull, so like while I'm waiting that to like soak up onto the paper, I'm gonna show you guys like how all my other ones turned out.
Yeah. What's the matter, Odin? Mama's almost done. Wash your hands, get our dinner. Oh, I wanted to wipe this. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. A lot of times it's the corners that don't want to release some of the older bits. So sometimes those I'll wipe. Oh my gosh, I'm going to clean this table tomorrow now. I've already made a muck of it.
Muck.
Yeah, a muck. Kind of like waka waka.
Waka. I'll walk away.
Let me move. See, they come with little.
Let's hope this had plenty of time to dry.
Can't see when it's in there. I've gotten this thing. You know, I probably they say not to leave this on because you can create dimples in your plate, but I found that I have like no dimples.
I don't have dimples either.
So
I don't know about my plate though.
look, Casey, it's not all about you, you know. I'm kidding. You'll know
So
when
this was my last pull. Like this, I could probably throw on some brighter colors.
I like that.
Well,
It probably just
yeah.
needs some white relief print areas.
Yeah, maybe.
But I like the colors. But then again, I like
Mhm.
purple. Of course, I like a lot of colors. And let's put it this way: when I became an artist, there wasn't a color that I didn't like.
Fair. And that's why I have an ungodly amount of paint.
Right? Because you never met a color you didn't like. And
Right?
you know, there are some things like I prefer, you know, like olive green versus grass green, you know, those kinds of things. But for the most
Yeah.
part, yeah, in my art, I use all colors. That one. I would say this needs to be cleaned.
All right.
It's not going to happen tomorrow. That's not today. It won't happen until the next time we go to use it, if I need to use it. I'm seriously, I don't clean my pen, my stencils or my plates. They stay dirty unless I need them clean, like last week or I don't know, a month ago or whatever.
I am going to have to call it a night, guys.
Yeah, me too. Lucy, it's good that you came in. Nice work, right? Casey got some good pulls. I really like that one you did. His plate is a 12 by 12. Lucy was asking what size is your plate, and it's a 12 by 12. Becca
Yeah,
said,
besides this one here, that one's a what is that small one? That small one is a 7 by 5. That guy.
oh yeah, this one is a 6 by 6, and I got a 7 by maybe a 5 by 3. I don't know what size it is. It's a little one. 3 by 5. Stephanie says your last pull is her favorite.
Oh, is it really? Thank you.
Stephanie says, I like it just the way it is, Casey. Good night,
No,
Sissy Food. You were so quiet, but thanks for being here, my girl. And then Stephanie says, well, that was fun. Thanks for letting me tag along and watch you guys tonight. I learned a lot. You are quite welcome. You are welcome to my channel anytime.
I had a lot of fun doing my foregrounds first before doing like a lot of the backgrounds. I thought those turned out the best.
Yeah, that's why I said I like that one you did. That one came out really nice because that's my kind of thing, the kind of pretty grunge. Stephanie says, I really love that. Oh, this one, the university one, this one, the last one I did. Becca says, thank you both. You are quite welcome. I like all the pieces you both did.
Glad y'all enjoyed it. We definitely did. Especially picking on each other. We had fun with that too.
Well, of course, you know, that just comes with the territory. I mean, at least when you're with me, it does. But no, it's awesome, Casey. Anytime. This was fun because I prefer to do jelly plating when I got somebody with me. But let me show you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't get much done today. But sometimes you only get those pieces.
Yeah, like this forced me to actually like be productive and be creative today. Otherwise, like after work, I'm usually like dead on the couch.
Oh, I
Like
believe
after I
it.
get off. Like I want to create, but then it's
Because you
just
work
like,
in a
but I have
convenience
no motivation.
grocery store, convenience store. Is that right? Is that what you do?
I work at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, Hobby Lobby. That's what it was. Okay,
Yep.
not for the
That,
life
that
of me remember.
that's why I have the clearance addiction to Hobby Lobby because I see
Yeah,
it get marked daily.
that's right. That's right. You work there, live there. Yeah, you'll know when all the deals are for sure.
Yep. I eat, breathe, sleep Hobby Lobby.
You're like, can I can I just play all day? Is that what I
Right.
can I just play all day?
It's funny, like when I go into work, I'm just like I'd rather be crafting right now, and then some days when I'm off, I'm just like I just want to sleep.
Yeah. Well, and
Like
then
I'd rather
you work
craft
a
when
lot
I'm
of
at work and
afternoons.
sleep when I'm at home.
Yeah, right. Well, and then you work a lot of afternoon shifts, right? Or like later, like you always seem to be working later.
I either work like open to 5 or I work like 1 to close, and that's my average.
Yeah. So yeah, one to close. That's why we're always
Yeah.
catching you. Casey's always
Hmm.
leaving us. Gotta go, gotta go. Everybody else is, more
Well,
important than us,
especially
Casey.
well, my Thursdays have switched since I'm leading a department now.
Yeah.
So I have to open for my department, so I
Yeah.
can make the Thursday evening things, but
Yeah.
then my Mondays jump back and forth between opening or closing.
Yeah. I did the retail stints. That's so not fun.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I prefer this over food service though.
Oh,
I
for
worked food
sure.
service for
Oh,
about 13 years
did
straight.
that, been there, done that. No.
Yeah.
I was over that the minute I walked in the door. And I
Well,
was,
like I don't mind the like customer service aspect, like just sometimes the corporate aspect and dealing with them
yeah.
on like being a human being, like isn't a thing.
Right. And all those, yeah. It's nuts. And then, yeah. Then if you have to deal with catty people at work,
Hmm.
mhm. And so on that note, I will leave you. Thanks for coming and hanging with me. It was so much fun.
Yes, it was a blast.
We'll have to get Patty in here. She was in here earlier. I said, me and Casey are streaming if you want to come join us. She wasn't sure what she was going to be able to because she has the kids. So, like I said,
Oh yeah.
she's doing all kinds of stuff. This this couple. She said she was only expecting to be like gone from sales because she's not going to be gone. She did say that she was going to pop in and do some crafting along the way, possibly, but whenever she felt like it, nothing scheduled.
Yeah.
And then but that she just wasn't doing any sales for a couple weeks, so
Yeah.
we'll have to catch up when she's back or when I'm on or whatnot. So
Gotcha.
she decides to grace us with her presence because can't go too long without our patty fix.
Right, exactly.
All right, dear, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, nighty night, y'all.
Good night, guys. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye bye. Oh my gosh, look at my hands. Ew.
I know. It's artist. It's artist hands, Casey. Go with it.
Yep.
Bye, honey.
All right. Thanks for having us, guys.
Bye.
Bye.